impress.
Am I muted still? Fuck.
I just want relief from my stress.
One?
Yeah, I
If you
just
hear me,
want
one,
relief from my
two,
stress. Late nights, staring out the window doing 85. That's my state of mind. Yeah, walking on that great line, hoping that my stress dies. It's like I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Can you hear me now or no? Fuck! Hank! Save me! Save me, Hank!
Yeah, I'm a hostage to my own pride. Most important things in life to me are things I know I can't buy. Yeah,
someday.
it's phases. I'm not in the mood yet to meet another stranger.
I am not in the mood.
I'm not in the
Gina wants to
mood
blame
yet
me
to
for
have a
her
conversation
fucked up
and talk
relationship.
about a bunch of things
She wants to
that
blame me
don't
for
feel
everything.
amazing.
Like her getting fired because she stole out of a donation jar. Her getting fired because what? What else? Oh, she had to quit the job at the mill because why? She was using dope behind my back, and then it was supposed to be a mutual fucking agreement. But that was my fault too. Either way, all I gotta say is that I'm fucking dumb for trusting somebody like that, believing in somebody like that, and loving somebody like that. I don't know why in the fuck I'm so toxic. Toxic in the way that I think that that's love.
Have a bunch of people to impress. I just want relief from my stress. Yeah, I just want relief from my stress. Yo, it's like got my head spinning. Wonder what I'd do if I knew these were my last minutes. Wonder if I had a week to live, but I stay tripping. Wasting every day that I had left trying to sell tickets, or maybe call my dad, say I love him and laugh with him. Take a couple days and get away from this fast living. I don't love my work the way I did, man. This whole business has got me feeling jaded. Friends I had, now they act different. It's all switching. Yeah.
Hey, butthead, Tyler!
Used to love, turn to things that you wish you forgot. Real moments and make you question the things that you want. Got me growing mentally, but stressing me out till I drop over the top.
But the bitch don't want to call and talk, does she? No. No, she don't. She don't. Because why? That's what an immature bitch does. I am dreaming.
I live my life on the edge, don't want the meds. I'm just
Black
trying to
Velvet,
get relief from my stress.
some fucking Rainier, and some Coors Light.
I just want to leave the negativity in my head. I just want relief from my stress. I just want relief from my stress. Some days I don't want to see you have a bunch of people to impress. I just want relief from my stress. Yeah, I just want relief from my stress. These stress levels are not healthy. I'm waiting for that call.
I had to put up with Gina telling me how good his dick was and how good he made her feel that he was gonna take her to Vegas and get married. I sat there and fucking took all that shit like a champ because you know why? I cared about her. I listened to it. You know what? Look at my back. That shit's all the way up. She don't give a fuck about nothing besides blaming me for anything that she can to get away from her own accountability. Fucking steal my shit when I'm in jail, fucking sell it to your fucking stepdaddy, fucking bro. Yeah, fuck you. But now, you know what? Everybody knows, Gina, everybody knows. Just like I know. I just found out. You've been shooting dope, bitch. You've been cheating on me for a fucking long time. You've been going out and fucking... Her pussy stunk. You wanted me to fuck that bitch and I wouldn't even fuck her. Her pussy stunk. That bitch was fat as fuck.
I just want relief from my stress.
And that wasn't taking one for the team because you know why? I didn't fuck it. And I wouldn't ever. All you are, Gina, and the sad part is, to other people, all you are is just a fucking piece of pussy and a piece of ass. Straight up. Nobody wants to fucking be with her. Nobody fucking trusts her. Nobody fucking wants to even be her fucking friend. That's why it's so easy for her to meet a dude from out of town and fucking go be with or whatever. But you know what? That dude's right there at your uncle's house, right? Right after your uncle fucking killed himself, you're right there doing dope and fucking him in your uncle's house. Hope your uncle's fucking spirit fucks with you guys.
Take a second to lighten the mood for a moment. If we move around, we can change our view for a moment. I've been searching for some answers for my own damn life. Now it's time to face the music in.
But you think she calls? No. She sold your songs. Oh no, she stole all my shit out of my truck, then turned around and sold it to her fucking brother's father, the dope dealer, and then fucking, yeah, wants me to buy it back from her and shit. She stole everything from me, everything she fucking could. That's why her and Kyle are connected, because why? Kyle's just as involved. Matthew Kyle Paris Schwartz. The man that didn't even go take contested restraining order. The man that now has Gina texting your wife, trying to make her feel bad about me. See, that's the thing is, she understands that I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and just because of the fact she actually talks to me, and tells me good night if I tell her good night, or tells me good morning if I tell her good morning. That's what a friend or somebody should do. Unlike your fucking narcissistic ass, all you give a fuck about is yourself. Straight up. But what the fuck is Kyle gonna bring you? Oh, he's gonna buy you land, he's gonna buy you a house, he's gonna take you to Vegas and get married. That motherfucker works 2-3 months out of the year, and he pays his union dues. He actually still has to borrow money from his wife. His wife's the one that filed the fucking restraining order. So fucking wake up, Gina. You can go get with a fucking 35, 36-year-old man that fucking has aneurysms and fucking does dope and fucking needs somebody to give him his meds. And you can compare him to me all you want, but you know what? You took a downgrade, bitch. A downgrade. It looks like whiskey, Hank. It's a whiskey day. Fuck, I just cooked some chicken. I hope I can remember. I turned it off, but I fucking got hot in here quick from that oven.
No flip, no cap, no mess. Just grab and squeeze. Try Dawn Easy Squeeze.
Astro. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Her pussy been hit so many fucking times, you just might get an STD. So why don't you just wrap it up and be responsible? Last thing you want is to have a kid with that. Fucking is a bump in the freeze. In slow motion. You got a fake me in here. Austin, are you for real?
Yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T.
For real, Austin?
You play me dumb. I'ma play it for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me get it like stencil.
Austin, really?
I'ma play it for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental.
Austin, do what you usually do when you come in and when I know you're here. So that way I know that's your profile. What do you do? Which profile is yours? They have more pics now. Princess Nikki. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm asking you though, Austin. Like, what do you do when you come into my chat? Yeah, there's no. Yeah, but you usually put the eye comment. Yeah, but yeah, right there. Okay, man. Okay. I don't know if you want that or not, Austin, but I'm doing it because of the fact I don't want no bullshit so people to be able to tell apart. With that being said, you've never done anything wrong, man. You seem like a cool kid. You seem like you actually have values in your life and shit. And that's hard to find with somebody like that, you know, on YouTube that actually sticks with their shit. So, Austin, you've never done me wrong. I've never seen you in any other chat talking shit. I've never seen you actually targeting anybody or anything like that. And thank you for being who you are. Thank you for rolling with the positive channels that you roll with. I'm probably one of the most negative channels that you fucking associate with, and I recognize that because I'm so fucking, I don't know how to say it, so animated and emotional about my feelings, and I get hurt easy because the only person to be mad at or whatever is yourself. If you allow yourself to put people in your life that you're gonna feel for or whatever, you're expecting to be hurt, you know what I'm saying? And I was fucking dumb for asking Gina to be the backseat bitch, you know. Then she took the front seat and I took the back seat and didn't realize it for a long time, and she literally fucking destroyed me as I sat there in the back seat asking to stop at the rest area, you know what I'm saying? And there was no rest area to stop with her. It was straight up fucking, we got wherever her destination was, and it was straight up fucking type C of bam, I'm with another dude, I'm with whatever, and I'm gonna fucking talk shit about you, and I'm gonna fucking use you and fucking bleed you on and do all the shit that, you know. Even as of Friday, she was sending me fucking videos of her playing with herself, fucking telling me she loved me and that she was just testing the waters with Kyle, you know. And then even when Kyle showed up Sunday night at fucking midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, it was 11:30 that we were talking on the phone for a half hour for the first time, actually having a decent conversation. Other than that, she calls me and bitches at me because I'm blowing up her phone or what, and I don't even blow up her phone. Maybe wait fucking, hey, I'll call you back in 10 minutes. I wait like a half hour. Call. Nothing. Then end up texting. Nothing. Then I call again like probably another hour. That's blowing up her phone because you know why? Gina does that, and I've realized that she does that whenever she's with another man that she doesn't want to be occupied with. So what she does is she turns around and she fucking takes it out on me because of the fact she's playing off to the people that she's around that I'm some person that I'm really not. And that being said, she has to make them believe that I am overbearing, that I'm fucking whatever it may be. Bottom line, this dude has been by her side all fucking day, every day, right? Even down to her uncle's fucking funeral shit, okay? Even down to where she's staying at her uncle's house with this dude, okay? So either way, whether or not I didn't have a job or not, I had income. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking asking other people, fucking my exes and shit like that, to fucking support me. But you have him keeping her away from me, telling her no, but then he turns around and texts his wife all day long. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be back with her. He misses her vagina and shit like that. And I'm pretty sure that probably got to Gina because Gina's a sexual, physical person. So when Gina probably read the fact that he wanted her vagina, Gina in her mind is like, what's wrong with my pussy? Why ain't he thinking of mine? So of course that did nothing but make it to where it was my fault, my issue, yeah. What up, Andrew? So... And all I did is just like straight out, hey, if you want to be friends and if you're going to call me back when you say you're going to call me back. Don't fucking tell me you're going to call me back and like, get my hopes up or get my anxiety up and make me deal with my anxiety all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like that just ain't fucking, that ain't cool. And I just got to say that fucking, it took me a long time to realize. And what I do realize, guys, is that on Roundup, you guys are going to see somebody that's been a part of my life ever since I was probably fucking 13 years old. Her name's Dee, okay? Dee has been, okay, that right there, that right there, even though that's the cover up underneath it, Dee, okay? Let me show you. Hang on. Because you know why? This is what a friend does. A friend, when, they see a friend or they meet somebody as a teenager or as a kid, and they're put in situations in their life where they have to meet somebody. And they meet that person, they realize, holy shit, this dude's fucking one of a kind. Not just in a relationship, not just a fucking human, because I've been like this my whole life. So to have that with not knowing compassion, anything like that. I didn't know any fucking feelings at all besides anger and fucking pain. That was it. That was the only two emotions that I felt growing up. So I meet her, right? And then next thing you know, in the back of my head, without even realizing, I have a crush on this chick. And I don't even know how to fucking approach her. I don't know how to... But yet at the same time, going to the skate park, going to the skating rink and shit like that. Seeing her, hanging out, going out and smoking. I was hanging out with her. But yet in the back of my head, I was like, fuck. And I didn't even know what it was like to even try to desire a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the StreamYard. I would go on somebody's panel. I mean, but I don't do StreamYard. But, so, that being said, it led to where by the time I was like 14 years old, I was going to NA meetings with my aunt. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't know this, but I used to go to NA meetings 2-3 times a week from the age of 14 all the way up until I was fucking, in my 20s. I could repeat everything, and I watched and helped my aunt and uncle be able to establish meetings in the area. And so anyhow, that being said, it is an anonymous program, but either way, me and this girl, Dee, would meet each other at the fucking meetings. But we wouldn't go in the meetings, we were just the kids that hung out outside waiting, you know what I'm saying? That turned into where finally got the first kiss. Then fucking, we learned about 13th stepping. We heard all these old fuckers in there talking about 13th stepping. So we were 13th stepping outside while they were getting their books on, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, I ended up getting in trouble. I ended up getting locked up. And through that time, I did a lot of things that were against my values. And Dee could look at me and tell that I had a good thing inside me. And this is what I didn't know. She could tell that inside my soul or inside my body that I was actually something that was important. And without her even like, because she probably fucking assumed that I fucking felt like everybody else, or I don't know. So instead of her trying to hound it down my fucking throat or whatever the fuck it was, she just became a friend. And a friend was something that I didn't have then. And needless to say, when I was in McLaren, I was 16, I sent her this Christmas card And Niall Rios, a.k.a. Spider out of Salem, 18th Street, DC Ocho, he did this Christmas card that I sent to D. And on the top of it had her name right here. It was tagged on the top. And it had a marijuana plant. And, right here, guys, look. Hang on. Right here. So is this right here? Hang on, I'm shaking. That's what, now notice it's ripped. Okay, so, that being said, it led to where she kept that. And I told you guys a story about the, so either way, yeah, D will be on my stream, and D and I are going to go enjoy it. You know, it doesn't matter what we do. We both know that regardless, we will be friends forever. She has been there to where when I'm going through my bad times or whatever, no matter what, she's fucking there to pick up the phone if I need to talk to her. Period. She has always, always, always put the care of somebody else before herself. Now, when we were together for fucking like 6 years or whatever. And I'll admit it, the reason why we split up was because at the time I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it. What happened was, after my divorce, and I came back to Pendleton, me and her had a thing. And she never lied to me about the baby. She never did. Never fucking did. And I have lots of fucking respect and will always hold respect for her for that. Regardless how other people want to hear it, this is the facts. And then it came out to where, you know, she didn't know if it was my baby or somebody else's baby. Now, neither here nor there. Doesn't make her a bad person or whatever. In my opinion, it makes her a fucking real person, because you know what she did? Instead of waiting until the baby was born or whatever, while she was pregnant, she went to both individuals and told them, and kept it real with both of them, while also explaining to both of them that the other person is aware, without causing any bullshit between me and the other man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I get that when me and her got together, she was with him, and I get that he could be upset about that. And I get that he could be, have his feelings hurt about that. And I get that. Has he ever given me the opportunity to fucking say no? Because there is no apologizing for something like that. Because when you do something like that, you're aware of it. And it's nothing but disrespect to the other person. And I don't mean by the partner. I mean by even the fucking Sancho that's stepping in. So, with that being said, fast forward, I ended up getting a vasectomy. Because why? Why in the fucking, holy shit, I didn't even think about this. Why in the fuck, I can't have a kid right now. I'm going through a divorce. I'm fucking focused on my kids. I need to get my shit back together. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck am I doing? So I got my vasectomy. Then, we stayed in the relationship. Baby was born. Me and that baby were fucking Netflix buddies. Like, me and her, she was the best fucking thing that I had at that moment. Like, she became my pride and joy. She became my Bella, you know? And, I've noticed that my internal and lifestyle was changing to the point to where I was getting comfortable with it, and getting comfortable with comfortability was fucking strange for me. So what I mean by that is being able to sit there and say, Bella, Bella, sing me a song, Bella, Bella, dance along. Just shit like that I would sing to her in her ear, holding her down for a nap, or being able to watch Netflix and just chill with her. She would even sit there, lay down, and I'd be playing PlayStation. She'd be right next to me watching fucking play. Daddy, what that? Got to the point to where she did become my pride and joy. She became my fucking... And what I didn't realize is that what was told to me back when Dee was pregnant. I realized it, but I didn't realize the future of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why didn't I think about... Because I was comfortable with it. I felt comfortable, and I felt... So, needless to say, the test came back, and when the test came back, I was not the baby's dad. And I didn't know how to be able to take it because I didn't know how I was feeling. And what I did was I pushed D away. I had so much internal fucking stuff towards D that I started pushing her away without realizing it. But yet at the same time, fast forward, me doing that has made me realize that that's what I've done most of my life, is push people away. So in that way, I'm responsible for me causing my own pain, not them causing my own pain. Because why? I had the belief that if you let anybody into your life, regardless, you're going to end up getting hurt, period. So don't let people in your life, and don't fucking, get close with people, because they're just going to let you down, period. Which also reflects how it is on YouTube. When I first came to YouTube, I would get really, really fucking hurt over people betraying you, or fucking, being the way that they are on how they are on YouTube. Because why? It's personal to me. It's real life. I don't know how to be able to separate myself and go play Dungeons and Dragons and become a fucking fabricated. No, I don't. What I know is what it is, and what it is what it is. And like, your world that you look at is the same world I look at, but the only difference is your perception of that world is different than mine. Meaning I have a different fucking belief than your fucking belief. You value that that's fucking there, that what you're seeing is there. You value that. You believe that what you see is what you see. But you only know what you're taught. And until somebody brings something into your world and shows you something that you didn't fucking know, that's when you're like, whoa, shit. Why didn't I fucking think that? Why didn't I know about that? Why didn't I? Because you know why? You only know what you're sold, period. You only know, yeah. So that being said, I ended up fucking being really immature and fucking pushing D away. And then at the same time, while that was going on, my kids went back into custody. So when they went back into custody, that fucking got me right back on track, and it gave me something to focus on. It gave me something to motivate on. It wasn't that I ever stopped motivating her. It was because of the fact, what? They went into custody almost every 18 months at the very max. So I got back on track, started doing that. And that led to where, I had a girl on the side or whatever, and just was chilling out, and, went through a couple of those. And then ended up running into Gina. Now, Gina has been the longest relationship. Gina started off, like, when I met her family and shit, it was like, fucking, whoa, like, this is a normal fucking family. Like, I literally had to go to the mom and dad and be able to fucking introduce myself and just say, hey, I'm not trying to be a fucking weirdo or a creep or whatever, but I have a place for your daughter to stay. I'm not asking her for a relationship. We haven't slept together. I don't plan on sleeping with her. But, I watched her intervention show, and I know how it's to be in a town that people won't let you change, and that you need the opportunity to get away. So, for what it's worth, I know that it sounds really weird talking to you about this, and, having to do this. I've never done this before. So I, respect where you guys are at, and I respect people, period. And I'm just here to visit, and I'm giving Gina an opportunity. If she needs to get out of Madras or whatever, I have an extra bedroom that she can fucking move to Pendleton. She doesn't have to worry about no twisted motive or anything like that. I'm clean, I'm sober. There won't be no drugs in my house. There won't be no using in my house. And that's just the only rule I have. So, yeah, and I introduced myself. And they gave their blessing. So once they gave their blessing, without even twisted motive or anything like that, I sat there and I reflected back, and I was like, holy fuck, I've never went through that. That was normal. That's something that people would call normal. But yet, just because you think that it's normal, have you ever went through it? No. I went through it. That's when the first time it was like, holy fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was fucking weird. This shit's fucking normal. Like, Tyke, you have an opportunity right now just to fucking be able to have a normal friend and just fucking be there and start something off as a mutual fucking care about two people. Had nothing to do with sex. Had nothing to do with fucking anything other than, what do they call it? When you go to meetings and shit like that, and you end up sharing your fucking story, and it ends up inspiring people. I don't know the right word to say, but what I'm saying is that it wasn't up until almost fucking 9 months after she lived there that I ended up asking her to date me. I knew when I asked her to date me that I was taking that serious because of the fact that she was going to the custody shit with me with my kids. She was fucking, and she was behind me the whole fucking time telling me, Tyke, you got this. And then even telling me the times that I would fucking just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's times that you just want to fucking give up. And it seemed that every fucking time I wanted to give up, she was always there to tell me the good shit that I did without telling me to give up, without telling me nothing. Like, she was always behind me and would tell me something that I did that made her realize how much my kids mean to me. So, when I trusted Gina, not just trusted her to come to my house because I didn't know who she was. I was just giving her an opportunity, willing to take that risk. Because why? Something comes over somebody and they feel that those fucking chills or whatever it may be, right? And you just go with it. Now, what I didn't realize is that through these years of her, as I called it at the beginning, just be the backseat bitch. Because I'm going to end up dead or in prison one way or another. Because that's where I was at. Even down without even fucking ever admitting this before. Ever until just right now. Even down to the fact that when I met her, I was so determined that I was going to end up dead or in prison, that at least I knew the stuff in my home would go to somebody that they could have an opportunity that they never had. Because that's how fucking dark it was at that point. And not being able to express your fucking feelings or your emotions are really what the fuck. And keep in mind that I was going through the issue with D and realizing that I was just doing shit that all my therapy has taught me not to do. We're going back and resulting to how it was when you just stuff and shove shit down in you, or you fucking try to walk over it. Regardless of how much issues you try to walk over or how much shit you try to stuff down, the only thing that happens is the snow keeps piling. And what happens when you have snow and ice and it freezes and it becomes cold? Just like somebody's heart and soul. That shit freezes, right? So it becomes a level and a level and a level. You have the snow, ice. Next thing you know, you're walking around and you're just sliding through life. And you know, every time I say that word now, in my head, slide. Even when I said that right now, slide through life, right? Then I start questioning my dumbness in regards to, I don't give a fuck how detrimental I am to any entity. Straight up motherfuckers. You guys want to know something? Like, you want to know something? Yeah, you do. Okay? Talk about shit all you want about me as a fucking father, okay? Straight up. This is only part of it. Oh, let's go with what? Let's just pull one right off the top, okay? And I don't even know what fucking thing this is. Oh, whoops, sorry, the scanner, hang on. Oh, what's this? What's this right here? Oh. Like, okay, let's just look right here. Where is it? Oh, whoa, look. Shit with Matthew Starr, right? Yeah, you remember the whole YouTube stalker shit? Yeah. Okay. let's just go into this. What is this shit? Here's files, right? Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, whoa, the fucking, yeah. Oh, what's this? Huh? Files, right? Files. Jefferson County Middle School. Oh, what's this? Oh, what? What is this right here? Yep. Yeah, what is this shit, right? Kootenai County, Idaho, right? Yeah. See, that's the thing is, oh, fax cover sheet. Huh, must be something professional. Huh. Oh, yeah, Sarah participate. Yeah, look at all this shit, okay? Look at all this shit. Let's see what this one is. Oh, Department of Pendleton. Oh, this is back when the kids went to Pendleton. Oh, Pendleton, when was that? Is that when, oh, whoa, look at this shit. Oh, whoa, what? Yeah. So, in regards to how this just got me triggered, so that way I fucking know when I watch it back, is Tyke, you just allowed one fucking word to take the best of you. You allowed your ability to communicate and one word slide by you as you got triggered by that fucking word because of what's going on with your son. And you felt the need that everybody needed to fucking know because everybody fucking doubted you about what kind of fucking father you were, what kind of person you were. That you, being the fucking dumbass you are that always has to fucking prove that you're being honest and proving that you are who you are, decided to just grab one quick bag real quick. Because why? I'm detrimental to my son's case. A fucking entity, okay? An entity that I obviously had no fucking idea that back when my son fucking took off down that road and led, you know, as people on YouTube had a heat stroke, right? I didn't even know that my son was walking in the door. You guys never fucking heard me. You guys never listened, right? But then what happens? This fucking week, I see for my own fucking eyes. So I see it. How it was that my son was out in Warm Springs. Obviously high. Obviously was talking to Gina. Was letting Gina know. Whatever it was in regards to the communication of the gun and shit. This is all news to me. But you know what? Trigger back. Where was it a month ago when I first found out about it? Blaming Gina, right? See, that's the thing, is that Gina wouldn't take the time to listen to the song that had to do with the retaliation. Keep in mind, 2 days later, there was a fucking shooting at a fair with a kid that didn't even know how to take a safety off the fucking assault rifle. That ran down the highway and had fucking, okay, keep in mind. So, with good job, buddy, I hope you fucking pull yourself out, man. I have nothing against you whatsoever. You can do your content, you can do whatever. But when it comes to real shit, you need to realize how real it is, okay? You need to stop fucking taking something that you want and twisting it to however you decide or however my brother decides. But I'm talking to you. And when I end up saying something or whatever, if you have a question about it, ask. Just like I ask you when you comment on my videos. And then you play childish and you just, because why? Because why? Nobody has time for that shit, especially when they live a real life. You, sir, I ain't gonna bash your life, I ain't gonna do that shit. But you have done nothing but take something and try to twist it when it's been as real as life and death, straight up. So to know myself now, what I know, that's what I know. If somebody can prove me different or show me different, then show me. I'd be more than glad to fucking have that option. Because you know how it's like to realize that your son is living a life that has been kept from you from your own partner that sits no farther from here to there from you. As you ask that partner every day, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you okay? Can I get you anything? Can I do anything? Like, well, you're not talking, right? And it wasn't because of anything other than her own fucking guilt. Her own guilt of having a twisted fucking motive behind my back, telling whatever, making everybody, and even my own children, to where they can turn around and fucking, what's up? Hello? Hello? Hey. I'm on stream right now. What? Do what?
One of your mods just blocked me, so you got a troll as a mod.
Okay. Then I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna take care of that right now.
Okay, brother.
All right. How you doing?
Get you 2 burritos.
All right. You just silenced that motherfucker right there, Dougie. I love you, man. You did. So I'm gonna jump off here and fucking take care of that. Thank you.
All right, brother.
All right, love you, man. I'll call you later tonight. Yeah. So you guys, I obviously got to take care of some shit, and Dougie puts my foot in my mouth that quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that, man. Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm gonna jump off here and take care of what I got to, and enter my foot. You know, like, peace out, guys.